Good evening, everybody, and welcome inside the McHugh Gymnasium at Trinity High School in Manchester, New Hampshire for tonight's nhsportspage.com Game of the Week, brought to you by the Auburn Pitts Bar and Grill. It's a good one, another battle of undefeateds for you. Spaulding 5-0 against Trinity 4-0. Both teams coming in really on a roll, pretty much blowing everybody out that they've faced so far this year. Spaulding's average margin of victory to their first 5 games is 23.5 points per game. Trinity was blowing people out by over 20 a game prior to Tuesday night when they had to go overtime to beat Nashua South by a score of 63-58. Another matchup of premier big man Dominic Parody for Spaulding going up against Mabor Gabriel for Trinity. Should be a lot of fun. We've got the first half highlights coming up. We'll show you all the big plays. We'll come back at halftime with some commentary. And of course, after the game, be sure to stick around for our second half highlights and our post-game interviews with the winning coaches and players. It is our Auburn Pitts Game of the Week right here at Trinity High School, Trinity and Spaulding on nhsportspage.com. I'm Pete Terrier. Pete with it, goes right baseline, slithers through the lane, puts it up and in. Gets the ball over to Connolly, needs to get it over the timeline, he finally does. Connolly drives right to the hole and puts up a little one-handed 7-6. McGregor throws a pass, finds Chickatelli. Chickatelli hits the short one. Will throw it in bounds. Gets it into Connolly. Connolly got his pocket picked by Otis straight to the hole. Left-handed layup is basketball. 2:35 left to go first quarter. They get it into Rhodes, fires a right corner 3 and knocks it down. 11. Here's Bellio, right baseline. Gets blocked by Gabriel. Gabriel controls the ball. For Spaulding, they have the ball. Inbounds pass. Nice 1-2. McGregor, and he hits it inside the lane. Puts it up. No. Got his own rebound. Put it up. Blocked by Gabriel. Up ahead to Rhodes. He's got 5 seconds. Rhodes at the free throw line. Passes it. Cullity fires the 18-footer. And he hits it at the buzzer of the first. Spaulding. Otis breaks it. Someone lost their mouthpiece. Nice pass to Mabor. Puts it up and it finds its way down through the hole. Fogg almost got his pass picked off. Fogg has it, goes left side to Gray. Gray fires the 3, and he hits Fogg below the floor. Fogg trying to work around. Nice pass down low. McGregor finishes with a short one off the window. Beautiful pass. 3-pointer straight away. Knocking it down is Seth Fogg. Mabor for Cullity, answering with his own 3 at the other end. Nice steal by Otis and knocked it away to Cullity. Gets it to Mabor. Mabor straight to the cup. Scoops it up and in. And the punt. Up bank shot is good. By 34-33, Trinity on top of Spaulding by 1 at the end of a very entertaining first half. Pete Terrier here with our Auburn Pitts Bar and Grill Game of the Week, Trinity and Spaulding. And Spaulding has done most of this without Dominic Parody, their leading scorer. Picked up 2 fouls early in the game, sat a majority of the first quarter. Coach Tim Cronin put him back in to start the second quarter, and he picked up his 3rd personal foul 23 seconds in. We haven't seen him since. He only has 2 points in this game. So Spaulding really staying in this one, despite the fact that they don't have their best player. Big man so far for the Red Raiders, Seth Fogg with 8 points. Charlie Nevigen doing a good job with 6 points. For Trinity, it's Mabor Gabriel, Ryan Otis with 7 points apiece. We'll get to the second half highlights, of course, post-game interviews with the players and coaches. It's going to be a lot of fun. One of these teams will be unbeaten at the end of this night. One of them will pick up their first loss. It is on the New Hampshire sports page, nhsportspage.com. First half, in only about 2 minutes of playing time. Nevigen's in the lane, got blocked by Gabriel. Otis comes down, inbounds to Jim. Machuzi got swatted up in the air. Here comes Fogg away with it. Passes it to Chickatelli. Left-handed layup is good. Boar's got 9. Nevigen's high arcing teardrop drop over Mabor goes, and Spaulding back on top, 37-36. Corner three on the way, and good by Brad Rhodes. The rebound by Nevigins, but Rhodes came away with it. Rhodes, nice pass to Gabriel. Strong take to the hole, and it finds his way through traffic. And Gabriel to Rhodes, middle of the floor, gets it to Keefe. Keefe in the lane. Straight shot, and puts it up and in out the window. Gray into the front court. Gray gets it to Fogg. Fogg, right corner, parity three, and he knocks it down, 46-43. Bellio will try and get it in bounds. They're going for the touchdown pass to McGregor. He makes the catch, and he lays it in. A steal off the inbounds. Here's McGregor going straight to the hole. Lays it in. Spaulding's on top. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Spaulding down three. Here's Chickatelli. Collects inside against William Gabriel. The bucket is good. McGregor to Gray. Gray left side. McGregor, top of the key. Three. Hits it. And Spaulding's on top by 2. Minutes left to go. Here's McGregor. Low block to Parity. Has it right baseline. Backs it off. Takes the three. Blocked by Gabriel. On the right wing. Wenyon brings it middle of the floor. Goes on the right side to Otis. They go down low to Mabor. Puts it up and in. Turnaround Jay. We're tied at 52. Parity for the lead of 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Bellio. Bellio puts it up. Rolls around the rim and drops in. And the foul. Left corner to Keefe. Keefe brings it into the lane. Keefe, jump stop, kicks it out. Otis for 3 in the lead. He got it! 56-54, Trinity wins it against Spaulding. Good one, battle of unbeatens coming in. Trinity comes out unscathed. They're 5-0. Here are two of the big guns in the game for the Pioneers, the backcourt. We got Brad Rhodes, we got Ryan Otis. And Ryan, you're the one that hit the shot that put you guys on top with about 42 seconds left to go. Can you talk about that shot and what it meant to your team?
Yeah, well, I gave Pat Keefe the ball on the wing. He went to the middle, picked up his dribble. All I could hear the dad in the back of my head saying, "Ryan, you gotta get open. You're in the way." Get open. Saw my shot, took it, and went in.
Let me ask you this, Brad. I mean, and Ryan, you can speak to it as well. You guys transferred from out of the program. Coach Keefe has talked about all the new guys he has playing. How hard of an adjustment has it been? You know, you're coming from Pembroke, Ryan's coming from Merrimack Valley, so you guys are both coming from D2 schools. Yep. Did it take you a little while to kind of, you know, get a feel of the competition here in D1, especially a tough team like Spaulding?
Definitely in D1, I mean, it's much more fast paced. I mean, we scrimmage with Sauhegan, so we got to get used to it. And just coming right into it, we just play our hardest. I mean, you just gotta go with the flow, and me and Otis, we just come together and play as a team, and we're always about the team. So, I mean, I love it here. So, I'll keep on going with it. I mean, everything about it, it's nice.
So Ryan, your thoughts on that Spaulding team? I mean, that's obviously a tough team. It helped you guys to have Parity on the bench a lot. Yeah. I mean, he didn't even play half the game, I don't think, because of foul trouble. But those guys showed something that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in D1.
Oh yeah, they're definitely down the line. They're going to be tough. I mean, we got lucky. Paradise was foul trouble 3 in like the second quarter. That kid, I don't know his number. He knocked down some shots late in the game, helped him out. But we just played hard, played our defense that we know how to do, and came out on top.
All right, now you guys are 5-0 unbeaten, perhaps the favorites in D1. I think it changes every single week, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We got Brad Rhodes, Ryan Otis. Thanks, guys. We'll see you down the line. Thank you. Here with Dominic Parity after the nail-biter of a loss against Trinity tonight in Manchester, 56-54. And you guys fought real hard. You seemed to take control of that game. They kept going back at you. This was a really back-and-forth basketball game.
Yeah, we really played our hearts out. It was tough for me to look on in the first half, but our guys really kept it together, and we stuck with them the whole way.
You talked about having to look on and foul trouble. I mean, it wasn't 2 minutes into the game. I think you were on the bench with your 2 personal fouls. Sat the rest of the first quarter, put you back out there. It wasn't even half a minute in. You picked up the third, had to go back to the bench. And then you came in midway through the third quarter, hit a couple of shots, put you guys up on top. Do you feel, though, that coming in here and playing this team this close, that you guys are really for real, and you gave a message to the rest of Division I that you guys are going to be in contention this year, the whole season?
Yeah, we're definitely real. We're gonna play our hearts out every game, and I think tonight we showed that some things didn't go our way, but we're going to keep fighting through the adversity.
And you got to be happy with your teammates' performance. I mean, they were able to kind of pick you up when you weren't able to play because of the foul trouble.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we have a really deep team, and we can put our trust in the guys on the bench, and we kind of just trust each other, and we really have weapons everywhere.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. We'll see you down the road. It's our Auburn Pitts Bar and Grill Game of the Week, Trinity and Spaulding, and it did live up to that Game of the Week status. Trinity wins it 56-54. Ryan Otis, the big three-pointer to put his team on top for good with about 45 seconds left to go. You saw it on the highlights. Just looking at some quick numbers from this one. Big game by Mbor Gabriel all the way around. Double-double, 14 points, 15 rebounds. Also had 4 blocks in the game. Otis, 10 points in double figures. Pat Keefe was in double figures with 10. Rhodes finished with 9. Gian Petruzzi fouled out for his second straight game, only had 6 points in the game. John Cullity once again coming off the bench to provide some scoring punch. He had 7 in the game. For Spaulding, no one in double figures except for Nick McGregor, who finished with 14 points. Parody, as we said, was in foul trouble all game long, only had 8. They had a couple other guys, Nevigens with 8, and Seth Fogg also had 8. Spaulding now 5-1 on the year. Trinity 5-0. These are 2 teams that we're going to see for sure in the battle for the top 4 seeds in Division I. Reporting live from Trinity High School, I'm Pete Terrier for NHSportsPage.com.